wants to live forever? Well, I do. At least for a few hundred years. For the first time ever, it looks like the code to aging has been cracked. It's not the Philosopher's Stone, it's Yamanaka Factors. Yamanaka Factors are the set of 4 specific genes that can reprogram mature cells to become pluripotent, essentially reverting them to a stem cell-like state. Not bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
This is the most significant discovery in medical science ever. But is this going to be sustainable? Are we going to face overpopulation? We'll get to that as well. Now, I need you to grasp the gravity of this first. This isn't just another scientific paper. This is, hands down, one of the most monumental discoveries in medical science ever. Dr. David Sinclair and his team at Harvard University are making that dream inch closer to reality. They found a way to breed youth back into old cells. These cells, in a matter of just 4 days, seem to shed years of their life. So how does this work? I've mentioned Yamanaka factors. According to science, aging is due to changes in what's called the epigenome. This is a layer on top of our DNA that determines what proteins are made in our cells. It's what makes an eye cell different from a muscle cell, even though they both have the same DNA. The Yamanaka factors can turn any cell into a stem cell, which can then become any other type of cell. But until now, there was a catch. If you use them too much, they can cause cancer.
We do use these cells to build other tissues. They can be turned into nerve cells and muscle, but you don't want to do that in the body. You'll become the world's largest tumor. So we found that a combination of 3 of these genes and leaving out the other 2 dangerous ones was a perfect way to reset the age of the body without causing cancer.
Researchers have been trying to use these factors in short bursts, or deliver them using viruses to rejuvenate cells. There are even clinical trials happening right now that aim to use this technique to treat vision loss by making retinal cells young again. And they did! They can now restore eyesight to mice. But the challenge has always been, how do you deliver the right amount of these factors to the right cells? Enter this new study from Harvard University. They tested combinations of small molecules, like the ones in common medications, to see if they can mimic the effects of Yamanaka factors. And guess what? They found 6 combinations that did just that. The implications? Massive. We might be on the verge of having pills that can reverse aging. Imagine a cream that can erase wrinkles, or a pill that rejuvenates your heart or liver. This research is so groundbreaking that it's been compared to the discovery of DNA. I think it's beyond anything done so far, and I'm not exaggerating in the slightest.
So that one day, hopefully in the next 5 to 10 years, we could take a pill or rub a cream on our skin, not just to slow aging, but to truly reset the age of the body.
Human trials are just around the corner. First up, treating blindness in just 18 months. And just for fun, consider someone slip a pill to Joe Biden before his next debate. Who knows? He might just say something that makes sense. Now, seriously, imagine the societal shift when this discovery moves beyond the lab. A world where age is just a state of mind. And even your pets could live longer as well. But every innovation brings the question, and so does this one. Is age reversal going to cause overpopulation? Not really. Let's take a quick trip to Sweden, known for its love for details and data. Over a century, we see only a 22% rise, according to this research. It's a gentle curve upwards. It's not a steep spike some would fear. This graph is from the same Swedish scientific paper. See the curve going down without intervention, and the slow upward moving curve in a span of 100 years if we reverse aging. A lot of people think we have a population issue, but that's a myth. The fact is, we have a rapidly declining population. Now let's add another layer in defense of life extension. As visionaries like Elon Musk set their sights on Mars, dreaming of making us a multiplanetary species, the idea of extended lifespans gets another dimension. The potential to explore new worlds, to build and thrive on them. becomes even more tantalizing when paired with the possibility of longer, healthier lives. And just to be clear, Elon Musk is against reverse aging, but he can't possibly be right about everything. We stand at the crossroads of discovery and ambition. On one hand, we are exploring the very fabric of human life, and on the other, we're reaching for the stars. The next chapter of our story will be shaped by how we navigate these frontiers. Before we wrap up, a quick note. While we wait for the life-extending pill, there are supplements out there like NMN and resveratrol, which I take daily, that can already boost your lifespan. Not sponsored, just sharing. If you're curious about them, drop a comment and we'll talk about them next, or some other supplements I take. So what's your take? The pros, the cons, the hopes or fears? I genuinely want to hear from you in the comments. And if this conversation resonates with you, I'd be honored if you consider subscribing. So, if you feel the connection, smash that subscribe button. Let's continue this journey side by side. Thanks for watching and see you soon.